Okay, Pauline, this is take number 2 of trying to record a video tonight. Apparently, when I tried this the first time, I didn't press the record button. But it is day 245 of the project, February 7th, and I am about to scream. First things first, I will get to the adaptations second, but first things first, I've had about 3 hours of sleep last night trying to read a 250-page book, which, on average, would take me about 2.5 hours. This book took me 11 hours to read. So from about 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the yesterday afternoon, I started reading this. I read from that time all the way till 2:30 this morning and had to be up for an 8 a.m. meeting. So yeah, if this video is a little crazy, that's because my mind is not exactly functioning on the best sleep possible after a 12-hour day of school. Second thing, adaptations. There are some really, really poor adaptations out there, and I am so sorry to even bring this up, but I have 2 very good/bad examples about this, and I am sorry, but they've made millions. But 50 Shades of Grey and Twilight are adaptations. By definition, they are adaptations of stories that have already been written. And if you even try to say that they aren't, they are. And you could even say that The Hunger Games is an adaptation too, but I think that there's something to be said about the original work. We constantly crave originality and to be inspired by something that is completely original. But for something to be completely original, we don't even understand the term original, apparently. Because from my own experience with writing, I have taken about 15 to 20 novels and combined them, basically, with my own characters and some of my own plot, which has been inspired by other things, and twisted them around into my own fashion and wrote a book. It's printed. Kinda. It's in super tiny font. Written. Yeah. I'll get to editing this in May. That's May's project. May, after school. I will probably start doing it next month. But if we can't really call me taking ideas from other authors and other books as original and me creating it myself, then what is original if I've done that? And I know several other authors who have taken inspiration from other authors' works, such as Christopher Paolini's amazing Inheritance Quartet was inspired by The Lord of the Rings, and you can definitely tell some very good similarities between the two of them. However, we still call Christopher Paolini's work original. So is that original work when he's taken inspiration very clearly from the Lord of the Rings trilogy? I would still say it is, because he twisted it around in a way, created his own world that, yes, is similar to the Lord of the Rings and Middle-earth, but it's still an original work. You still put in the time and the effort to get to know your characters and to get to know your story plot. It still is hard. I would say it's even harder to try and come up with something original that nobody else has done, because most people, if you haven't realized this, there have been a lot of people, like billions upon trillions of people on this planet. To say that your one thought is original and you are the first person to record this thought, I think that's a little bit weird, and we can't really say that. I'll see you tomorrow.